nice. Which one?
Hello, Randy Rain here, and I was cruising eBay the other day, and I found this, a Radio Shack hockey game. And one look at it, I knew exactly what it was, and I had to have it. This is Tomy, and Tomy licensed a lot of stuff to Radio Shack. I mean, the Roby Jr. is just the Omnibot Jr. The Roby Sr. is the Omnibot with a Heroid head stuck on it. The Roby Banks are just the Tomy Mr. Money. And of course there's the Dustbots, both Radio Shack version and the Tomy version. And you can't forget the Armatrons, of course. And now I guess you have to add this one to the collection as well, because this is most definitely Tomy. It's a hockey version of something I already have, the football or soccer version of it. There's a little bit of a difference that I want to show you, and I've already done a video on this one, and I recreated all the little players. So if you want to see how I did that, go check that out. Should be a link in the description. But this is a really, really cool little game. I want to show you how it works. I got lucky. I think this is all good, but I could probably find something. Plus, it's so neat. I want to show you. But first, let's see how the game plays. I got the box and the instructions. Here on the instructions it says 1988, Tandy Corporation. And also back here, so you have Radio Shack, a division of Tandy in Fort Worth, Texas, where I was born and raised. It takes 2 C batteries back here. There's extra storage here. Here's the pucks, some extra guys, extra knobs, and then the switch over here turns it on. Now to make the little guys move, you can rotate these knobs and it will rotate the players. But to make them move back and forth, you push these knobs forward and backwards. But of course it has to be on to do that. And you turn it on up here, and then that's how they move. Now for the soccer one / football, it's the same thing. You have storage over here. The little balls are here. And it's pretty much the same thing, except there's these little corners and side things here that when the ball goes, it'll knock them back out. So there's a constant clicking on this one. See? It goes over here. Boop. It's the same thing. And on the hockey one, you don't have anything like that. It's just the puck is bigger, and they can get to it everywhere. But it is sloped on the sides here like the other one is. So let's have a look inside, and I'll show you. First thing I want to do is look at the motor. Everything looks to be in good shape. And if anything's going to be broken, it's going to be that gear on that motor. Well, I looked, and nope, that's a pretty good gear. No problems there. Okay, I'm going to show you how this works. So remember, this motor is connecting these 2 rods. So the transfer of motion is getting out to here. Same thing over here. Remember that. Okay, each one of these little black things are the players. The little shuttle that goes back and forth. So let's zoom in on one. Let's go with this one. Okay, you'll see that this little shuttle has 2 rods connected to it. This one and this one. Let me take this rod out. I'll show you why these things slide in a minute. I'll take this spring off, and now I can take this whole little shuttle out here. So the rotating of the man is pretty simple. You spin this part, you have an angle gear connecting to this gear, and this rod is not round, it's square. So it can slide up and down, but it also can spin like that. So you spin this entire rod, and the little shuttle can move back and forth along the rod and still get turned to make the little player spin. Meanwhile, you have another rod that it's riding on that has this angle gear here, and at the shuttle sliding back and forth on that square rod again is a little worm drive. And the worm drive spins when you spin the square rod, but yet it can still slide up and down like that. So let me show you where this connects to. On the bottom part here, there's some teeth right along here, and that's where that little worm drive runs up and down along these teeth. So now when I spin this, you can see it moves back and forth like that. So whichever direction I turn this is which way it's going to move. And you can still have the spinning here, rotating of the player. You can see what it looks like if I put a player on here. But if you look real close, there's this little plastic tab here sticking out on this black piece here. Okay, so as this travels along the gear, eventually it runs out of gear. And so if you ran out of gear and then tried to go the other way, it couldn't go back. So what that does is keep it within one tooth on the gear. That's why the little jittering at the very end when you do this. So it comes down here, it's coming off of this gear. The gear stops right here. So this section right here, there's no gear down here. And so when it gets down to there, that little piece of plastic pushes it back to at least one tooth grabbing so you can go the other direction. And then there's the same thing right here, that little blue plastic tab right there. Except this time it's going to be on the other side of that little black thing. So it ran out of teeth, but to make sure you can go the other way, it's pulled it back just a little bit. And then it goes the other way. So now it's all about getting power to these gears to make these things turn one way or the other. And that's where this thing comes in. Same type of thing. It has square rod with these gears that have square holes in them so that the gears can't rotate on the shaft, but yet they can slide back and forth on the shaft. And it gets put here with one of these in the center of them. So if you look down in here, there's a little arm, and it is pushing up on this gear. And so when you push forward or backwards, it moves that gear to either side of that angle gear. So this whole thing's only turning one direction from the motor. And so it's going to turn it this way, or you push this way, it's going to turn that way. Then of course, to keep it centered, that's what these springs are for. And they go on either side. And that keeps them centered so that they'll pop back after moving back and forth. Which I noticed this spring over here was off. Now I don't know if it came off while I was undoing it, but I'm going to pretend that it's been off this whole time, and this is my repair job. There. Fixed. Now the same thing is happening over here, except it's just happening underneath all this, where over here it's happening on top. That's how they fit everything in. You'll see these all have longer shafts and are down inside. And you can see things like this over here that I had to take off to get that rod off. This and over here and here were the things that pop up and down on the soccer game. And you can see the pieces where they fit in are still there. They just left them off. Okay, and of course you have your little switch here. There's these little plastic things because this is the thing for the scorekeeping. You just go here. You play from 0 to 9, which is the winning cup. Okay, I put some batteries in here. See, I'll have to hold this down. Now, as far as the goalies go, they have this little piece here. There's a little peg that you have to get in the center. That. But this thing's really dirty, so I'm going to clean this up now and time to put it back together. Well, there it is. It's all back together, working better than ever. Time to find somebody to play with me. I think I know the perfect person. All right, here we are. My good friend Josh Ayala, another magician friend. He has a website. If you want a good magician, I'll put a link below. He also plays hockey. That's why I actually chose him for this. And on the soccer version, he's the only one that's ever beat me. So we have a good chance here. So this will be a good game. I'm blue.
Off my own guy.
Oh, that.
Nice goal. Nice goal. Wait a minute. Ah! I'm waiting to find my stick for the goal. Oh, yes.
Wait, it's not actually in.
Gotta see that instant replay.
Right.
That could have been a bounce back, but. Ow! Yes!
That was a go.
Taking it. Ooh, good save, Billy. Good save. Yeah!
Oh, no way.
Out of the net.
That was a good shot.
Yeah. It's easy to get dyslexic on the controls. You're like, which one am I grabbing? Oh.
Ah, damn it. That was an in and out, but that's okay.
Yes! Oh, middle. Timer. Oh, good save. Oh!
Score.
Nice. Oh, nice save on the goal line. Goalie said, not in mine. Oh! Going for the one-timer.
Oh! Score all the way. Tying it up.
Oh, good D, good D, good D, no! Yes! Oh, go! There you go. Oh! Well, actually, since it went out this way, we'll go right here. Bam! Oh. I want it to be like the foosball where you just get to shove the handle in there, but you're like, no, I gotta wait. Oh, good save, goalie, good save. It's down on the other end. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Ooh. Oh. Oh, nice. She's finally pulling ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, proud of me.
Yeah, I'm working here. Oh, oh. Oh, shit. That's in.
That off my finger. That was hit my finger.
Oop, oop. Nice.
Oh, that was a score.
Oh! Oh, it's a good save, double save from the goalie. That's gonna be one for ESPN, Bob. Oh, off the post. That was off the post. Ow, ow. My center sucks. Oh, good D, good D. Was it? Oh, don't give it to him. Oh,
finally slipped it in there.
No, yes. Good save, goalie. He was paying attention. Oh! Goalie dropped it. It wasn't there. Bang. Oh! Oh, that was on that line. It was getting there.
Did it go?
Oh, that went in. That went in. Tied game. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Nice. Yes!
Damn it.
Oh, goal!
It slipped in there.
Oh. Yes. Oh!
I like all over the place.
Oh, goal.
It slipped
Goal.
in here.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. Yes! Yes!
Yeah. Tie game.
Oh, good save, goalie!
Yeah! This close.
I'll put it in the trophy.
Damn! That was good. That was good.
Well, there it is, the Radio Shack ice hockey game. That was a lot of fun. If you see one of these out there, you might want to go ahead and grab it. As I showed you how those gears slid up and down, they're not under any pressure, so they don't crack. So most of these are in pretty good shape. Consider they were made in 1988. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did. If you want to see more, subscribe. I want to thank these people so very, 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 very much. I appreciate all of their help. I couldn't do this without them. Thank you very much. If you want to join, please check out the Patreon link below. Well, that's it. So, thank you for watching. We're recording. Whoa, fuck, hey. Oh, that was hilarious.
Didn't even start, I already got a blooper.
Right.
Oh, nice! That was just like right in the middle.